Yeah. What's up, Corbin? How you doing, man? How you doing, big dog? How are you today? Are you doing good? Are you doing well, swell, bell, dale? I don't know. I'm all day. Yee. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I could get called back into work any second. That overtime, baby. What's up, Arno? What up, dude?
We are initiating an attack on Bravo.
You're first to comment on Twitch, yes, but not on the tubes. We got Mackey. We can go Mackey for the flank. Or we could go Falk. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not playing this game yesterday was nice. It was nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was nice. 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 Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That's okay. It was nice. It was nice. So you shoot me through. We're bipoding with a strife. My first death. My first death is to somebody bipoding with an LMG that doesn't. Oh god. Oh god, dude. Holy shit. Look at him challenging me too. Like, who the fuck? I don't know how I'm alive, but okay. It's fine. The Bardo. Yep. Well,
our plan has failed.
Itty what itty good. Itty what itty. Da dun 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 dun.
Ready for orders.
Are you, McKay? Are you ready for orders? Why you not live on TikTok? I don't know. It's a good question. You friend requested me on Steam? Did you really? Let me see. I don't even know how to change my Steam name. How do I do it? You did. Monkey Buns? That's your name on Steam? That's hilarious. What's it? What is it? What is it? Invite. What? That mean like a friend request? Oh, that was attacking. I didn't mean to do that. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I'll accept it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. How do you change your name on Steam? I don't even know how to do it. What's up, Atomic? Can we use the staff shells on the MBT? In Conquest, maybe. I'm good, Matt. Thank you for asking. You could do that in Battlefield 4, by the way, Atomic. You could use the staff shells against air vehicles in BF4 if they were lased, right? Or even if they were unlased, right? I forget. No, they had to be lased. 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 I didn't do it a lot because I'm not a fucking reptilian, but. We're not on discarded defense. We're on discarded attacking. So, yeah. And the Explo is the same as normal shells on infantry. What does that mean?
Don't hesitate. We have this.
I don't want to use an MBT. They don't have any flying vehicles outside of Pawn Hawks.
We received orders to attack and take it back. Join our task forces and penetrate the facility. Our victory will come when we have cleared American troops from the area. You will receive additional information.
Because the staff shell is not a secondary shell in this game, is it? In BF4, it was a secondary. It was your secondary. Instead of like an HMG or LMG, you could have a staff shell. OP, by the way, because you could swap between them.
Once we have one sector, we will force the Americans into the next. 130 meters away.
Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch. So just leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone. I'm ass? Like, actually? So bad at this game. Like, dude, what's up with all the fucking dozers already today, man? Like, play the game, dude. I don't understand. Just took my Pawn Hawk? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Did an AI just take my Pawn Hawk? This game is hilarious. Actually, comedy.
Supplies on my marker.
You have an angle? I'm behind this piece of cover right here. Okay. It's a sniper. I'm not really fucking surprised.
We are initiating an attack on Alpha 1.
You know? Dog, please. Thank you. Work. Game. You ever tried that?
50 meters from my position. Also supplies. Meters away from me.
No, there's a tank. Good evening. What's up, Bubba Joe? How you doing, man? How you doing? You're a real person? I guess. Thanks, Angry Daniel. Why are you yelling? Why are we yelling? Why are we in all caps? Why are we yelling? Not really yelling, but why are we raising our voice? Calm down. Angry Daniel, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Definitely not driving home. Are you typing in my chat and driving home at the same time? Do you want to be wrapped around a tree? Honest question. Huh? Pay attention to what you're doing, young man. Because I'm excited? Alright, well, don't get too excited, alright? I don't swing that way, you feel me? Hello! I love fighting AI. AI is so much fun to fight against. Don't you guys love fighting AI? AI is so much fun to fight against. Logging off, powering down. Wah, wah, wah. I love fighting against AI. AI is fun to play against. It's my favorite Battlefield feature. All right, Bubba Joe. Yeah, Star. You knew that. Stop the cat. For real, dog. Oh, shit.
At one of our objectives.
Yeah, sometimes they laser you, like absolutely torch you in this game, and they'll shoot you off. They'll RPG your pawn hawk too, which is insane. Why would I know? Good question. I don't know. Oh! Oh, I thought you were a bot. Whoopsies. Well, guys, aren't we having fun? I need to become a variety streaming clip farmer. That's how I'm gonna blow up. All right. I gotta put them in a. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Gotta take the queso. The queso clips, you know. That's what I gotta do. Bro, go for it? Yeah. That's how you blow up nowadays. You guys didn't know? I fuck with queso though. He funny a fuck, boy. I get aimbotted through smoke, Angry. All of the time. Perfectly tracked through smoke. Your Devil Wolverine was amazing. Yep, it was pretty good. It was pretty dang good. I saw it yesterday. Damn near saw it twice. Because I did. I'm not going to tell this. I'm not going to relive that story. I was upset, but. Wait! Atomic. Atomic, what are you doing? Why are you trying to laze? You're petty, Atomic. You're petty. Nobody has staff shells. What are you looking at? What are you look? What are you looking at?
We can deliver support. Call in if you need it.
Don't be saying no. Oh, you haven't seen it yet, Star? What are you on today? Star, it's like 10 o'clock at night for you. It's been out since yesterday. What is your excuse, bruv? Bruv! Demand him. Sorry. Sometimes they have basically aimbot, and other times they don't. It just depends what the game decides. Demand him. I don't know if bots are pre-aiming through walls, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, see, the staff shell's not a secondary in this game, which sucks dick. It was a secondary in BF4. And in BF3, I think, too. Interesting. Interessante. I ain't going till it's guaranteed hit. Okay. Congratulations. Hi, how are ya? Bro, people legitimately can't fly, and it's the funniest thing to me, especially the Hind. Like, my 2-year-old nephew could fly the Hind. No kizzy. No kizzy, extra grizzy. Get fucked.
American troops have secured their objective.
About to start squeezing. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Squeezing what? Oh, full game now. Thank the gods. Thank the god. Ah!
70 meters from me.
Nice, Angry Daniel. Daniel, nice. I'm glad I helped. The fuck? I'm not gonna play, but like, there aren't any vehicles though, hardly in Breakthrough. It'd be better in Conquest. Just to be annoying. What's the range on it? Is it infinite? Like, can I lock on from anywhere when you soul flam? I'm assuming I can. Bipoded trash and you lose. How does it feel to be inferior? Tasty! In retrospect, it's more like I like them less watching them back. Yeah, I mean, I think second viewings can give you like a new perspective on movies you initially didn't like and on movies you initially liked. I think it goes both ways. Because like a big thing is like, how are you not on the map? Like when you're a kid and you watch a movie, it's like, oh, this movie's awesome, and then you watch it with adult eyes, and you're like, I get why I liked it as a kid, but I don't know about this. Ten naked cowboys.
30 meters away.
They forced us off Alpha 1.
Went from bad to awful? What? Black Panther was lit, baby. What are you talking about? Black Panther 2? Or the OG? I love how the last 2 streams we've been playing Battlefield and just talking about everything else. It's just background noise. Wow, Star, that's very sexist of you to say. You know that, Star? You on Twitch, Gav? Yep. Elliot got me. Rocket, raw, sake, chicken teriyaki. Take off, rocket. Sorry. Yeah, Elliot, I'm on Twitch. In the tubes. Oh, OG the first? Really? Outside of the CG near the end of the movie, which was horrible, but I like that movie. I like Black Panther. The power of the Black Panther would be stripped away. JustGav is the same as my YouTube name. Look at the desperate sprint for A2. Guys, we gotta get A2. Get hurry up. We're gonna capture the sector. Oh no. Well, I mean, it's a fictional Africa. Like, it's not real. Like, what? So of course it's not gonna be. It's fake. It's not a real place.
Secure the objective. Push them out of this sector. Understood. Vehicle en route.
I don't watch that movie and go, wow, this is Africa. This is really... I go, wow, look at Wakanda. I watch my entertainment for escapism. Why doesn't this look like real life? Not you, Star, but some people are like that. Elliot, your name is 07866578888. Is that you, Elliot? Would you just make that Twitch account? That wasn't a random number, bro. That was a cell phone number to South Africa. What? What's up, Bugger Man? A political mouthpiece. I haven't watched Black Panther in a while, but I'm trying to think. Well, Wakanda isn't like... They're flawed as a society. Like, the being shut in and letting the nations around you like, I didn't see them as like the heroes. I thought they did a decent job of like, obviously Killmonger is the one that's supposed to be the representation of why aren't y'all doing anything for anybody, not just other Africans. You could be doing all kinds of shit with your tech and money and blah 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 blah, blah, right? And so they kind of framed Wakanda in kind of a negative negative light through Killmonger, which I thought was good. I thought, obviously the whole with their dads and that was good too. Kind of rushed though, kind of sudden, but I thought I came out of that movie going, damn, Wakanda, y'all kind of whack. Like I was like, ooh, this is not good. But I like that. It wasn't necessarily held up as some like jewel, or it's looked at as some jewel from the outside, obviously. But from it's like, God, yeah, you guys have been sitting on this fight, like, it's not looking too good for you.
Hostile soldier! 130 meters! Enemy armor here! Sabotaging their defense! Soldier down! Get them a medic! Infantry! Close to me! Enemy is back! ISO! I need cover! Sighting! So, visual on hostile! Visual on hostile! I spotted a hostile tank!
We are attacking objective
Visual on hostile!
Bro, you can't bipod and lose fights. You can't do it. It can't happen.
Target crossboard! Hostile armor on us! Southeast!
What? Oh, died.
Fins out! Soldier here! Northeast!
I just have different political beliefs, so I didn't go for the messaging for the first place, but even judging the movie objectively, it's not that well written. I'm not saying it's well written, but see,
All objectives are under our control.
it's not
Sector
about
secure.
it being well. What was your original? I don't like it because it just feels like Black. Where is it? I'm criticizing the writers of the movie, specifically they use Black Panther as a political mouthpiece. I'm criticizing that sentence, the political mouthpiece sentence. I'm not criticizing whether the movie was written well, which that's the go-to. Oh, it just wasn't written well. Well, give an example. You just say things and then, yeah, you're right. It wasn't.
Your new objectives are marked. Secure the sector. This fight is
That'd be
not
fire,
finished.
Star. That'd be fire. That'd be fire, or like a rewatch. That'd be fire. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think I said this last stream. I honestly, if Battlefield disappeared off the face of the earth, like it just, I would just go into like doing YouTube and for like pop culture and stuff, Star Wars, anime stuff, even still video games at that point. But yeah, if Battlefield disappeared, I would just pivot to that. Actually, they might be on equal footing, dog. I can talk about that shit like, oh, dude, especially the MCU. Like what? Talk about that shit all day. I'm skipping the mid shit. There's some mid shit in there, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. See, and this is how I get disinterested in the stream, is when we start having conversations like this, I check out immediately out of Battlefield. I'm just like, why am I here? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Can I get a Pawn Hawk, please? Jesus Christ. What's up, Luis? On the PS3 and Xbox 360, yes, Star. Not everywhere. Right? It's my fault I'm too much of a conversationalist. Nah, that's the whole point That's the whole point. Nobody. What is there to talk about with Battlefield? Nothing. Just a backdrop to fucking stream. It's literally background noise. I have 51 kills. I didn't even realize I had 50. I'm 51-7, and I don't feel anything. I'm numb to anything. I've done it all in this game, pretty much. What else is there to do? The PC servers will follow. That's a good point of time. Yeah, I thought that too. I thought everybody got that part of it. Someone told me you had a Giat. Are these allegations true? I have no ass. My mother calls it no ass at all disease. That's what I got. I got the. That's what I caught at birth, I guess.
We are moving to attack Charlie 1.
Huh? The best MCU movie is Iron Man 1. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Good. Not the best. Stop it, Star. Stop it. Stop. Civil War and Winter Soldier are right there, and you're just ignoring them. Stop it. Stop it. I legit... There's only a handful of movies that I can walk by somebody. This will never happen. Or it never happens. That I can walk in and at any point in the movie, sit down and watch the rest of it. Civil War is one of those. Captain America. I will... You could be an hour into that movie. I'm going to sit down right next to you and finish it.
We've taken Charlie 1.
That shit is crack cocaine, brother. Brother.
Cancel that.
Friendly down. About transport.
Hello. Yeah, I'm right. Right, Star. Right.
An objective is under siege. Our troop strength is down to 50%.
Despídete.
No more locked doors. Gracias. Civil War is not goated? Okay. See, now we... Nah, I'm done. I'm done with the conversation. I'm done. Opinion rejected. Why are you walking back? Why would you do that? That was dumb. The dum 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 the dum dum. Came out the body, you got a hole out of you got $1 million. I saw Patron, a little bit of matter, I want auto, a little bit of water, and then the Kuna Matata. What? I'm up really early, I'm beginning.
We have a breach at one of our objectives. Support drop available.
Take control of the objective. Look down an enemy.
I love how that 12 gauge to your chest doesn't kill you. Amazing. It's just a good movie. Oh, brother. Yeah, I guess you could say that. But, I mean... characters can't flip. Like characters can't be morally gray. They got to be this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, or can't flip flop. That's kind of boring. Kind of boring. What's up, CB? Excuse me. Winter Soldier Atomic? Had that Captain America where Hydra takes over shit. Bruh, there's 3, well, about to be 4 Captain America movies. It's not that hard. You don't play Battlefield 1. No. We're not in 2016 anymore. Unfortunately. Sure. But if that's like the critique of the movie, that's why it's not great. That's kind of weird.
Allied forces are attacking Charlie 2.
The Battlefield 1 cultists, like, I get it. But, like, at the same time, brother, BF4 and BF3 are right there. Honestly, they're old games, and they feel old. So is BF1, kind of. I mean, it's an 8-year-old game. I mean, Jesus. That's the bad thing about BF1 being so like, the highest-selling Battlefield is, like, the... True. But, I mean, you can relapse. You know? I think you can relapse as a person, character. Go back on your way. I don't know. I think you okay, he's this way, so he's going to stay that way for the rest of it. It's like, okay.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
All I play is BF4 really, but one gameplay is top tier. They did such a good job with Battlefield 1's like aesthetic, like the World War 1 aesthetic and the atmosphere that people get lulled to sleep by it. Like, I should have never nerfed the slide in Battlefield 1. That was the problem. Thank you, in hands. I appreciate it. I need them to drop the release date for Delta Force.
Sector is secure.
For the love of God. Please. I haven't seen Civil War in a while. Well, the beginning parts anyways.
The objective.
But I mean, his motivations went from that, and then at the end of the movie, his motivations changed. We saw where the motivation came from. Shit. Maybe the best. Okay. Maybe the best scene in the MCU. Maybe. Possibly. Top 3. Easy. When they watched when he watched his mother and father's face get beat in and killed. That was good. It was good. Very good. Steve knew. Well, he was being controlled. I love that. I love the fire. I love the fire. I was getting sniped out of the air in my Battlefield games, man. Yeah, I could give a fuck about all that aligning with the Sokovia. Like, I could give a fuck about that. Because that was just, like, not a MacGuffin, but, like, it was just a reason that to get to the actual, like, crescendo of the story. Which I think I think if they take that scene and put it earlier into, like, make it work where you can write that scene into the movie earlier, I think it becomes like it's a whole different, because like trying to get us there and then being like, oh well, actually, it's like, you should have just did that from the beginning. Like Tony should have been, they should have been hunting his ass down from the beginning, and it should have been a goose chase from the beginning. But it wasn't until T'Challa.
We have occupied an
They could have moved some stuff around to make it even better. It's already a banging movie. You're right. Like, well, yeah. And that wasn't even the final battle, though. That's the funny part. Well, I guess battle, but you know, we wanted that 1v1, that 1v2, 1v2. What do I think of Firehouse subs? Mid. Mid. Jimmy John's better.
Hostiles assaulting Delta 1.
We are moving to seize Delta 2.
Let me see something real quick. Guardians 1 is better than Civil War. See, now we're being unserious.
We have secured the sector.
Now we're being... Now I know you're trolling, for sure. I like Guardians 1. Don't get it twisted. Better than... See? Oh, Jesus. Guardians 1 is fire, though. I like Guardians 1. Soundtrack's fire. Anything involving the stones... Thanos is in it. That shit's got some... Anything involving the stones during the Infinity Saga, I was in. I'm like, oh, here we go. This is the Aether. This is what we're. Wait, no, that was Thor 2. What was? Anyways, anything involving the stones outside of Thor 2. That was a reality stone, but it's like, oh, you've got my attention. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Alright, time to cook these frauds. No!
We are moving to attack Echo 1.
Put respect on Guardians 1. I like Guardians 1. Guardians 2 better than Guardians 1, but hey, you know. He might be your father, but he ain't your daddy? Like, come on, man. That's some goated shit right there. What? I have a serious question for all my snipers that are in here, all 2 of you. What is so fun about playing like this? What is it? Like what is it? I have to know. Atomic, if you're still in here, I don't think he is. What is so fun about playing? Like, I don't understand. Oh, dude, you see that sick 500-meter headshot? I got my 2nd kill of the game. And it's almost over, but did you see how sick it was? Oh my gosh. It's so awesome. Everything awesome in my life. First 20 minutes of Thor 1 was fucking lit. Then they had to go and like tell a story. Yikes. Am I right, boys?
Away from me.
Yikes.
Take control of the objective.
Have you lost your mind? Cause I help you find it. It's scary when the bullets are coming at you too much. You have to understand. No, I don't have to understand. Shit.
Northeast.
Brother, laying down is this dude wants me bad. This guy, this sniper, he wants me bad, dude. These guys are guppies, by the way. Little baby guppies. Little guppy babies. Like I'm actually harvesting souls at the moment. I feel like I'm Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine. What are these guys doing? Brother, you can't just stand out in the middle of nowhere and think you're gonna get somewhere. Talk to him. Cook. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back. You can't just stand out in the middle of nowhere and expect you're gonna get somewhere. You can have that one for free.
Meters from my position.
Ah! What happened? Okay.
The world will check. Visual on
We no longer control objective Echo 2.
enemy vehicle is spotted.
I don't, bruh. We've gotta wait till 2026 for. I just gotta become a indie game merchant. You know? It's like watching Twitch. You get to see someone else enjoy the game. Huh? You think I'm enjoying this? That's hilarious. That's adorable. I love the farm, don't get me wrong.
60 meters from my position. Roger for infantry.
Ah!
Device is live.
We're taking control of objective.
You should stream some bug snacks. Look at this tank. Just big dicking it in their spawn. Jesus. Can you believe these are OVO Slugger? Yeah, you gotta die, buddy. in the game. Get him up out of here.
70 meters.
I'm shooting right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. My gun is working. The Glock is in my lap. Console, Ryan. Ooh, okay. That guy had a little spunk. I like when they got a little spunk. A little spunk. A little spunk, mate. Sorry? Excuse me? Je ne sais quoi? Je ne sais quoi? I don't know. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it. Aim assist is doing everything for me, dude. Did you know that? Ali Alvi, thank you for subscribe. You know, I think I should enter my troll era and just fucking like it's hard for me to let go of like trying to be good. Like I'm such a yeah, I am a competitive person, but I just want to kill. I don't want to kill them. I want to farm. Oh, we had the same idea. We had the same idea.
Cover me.
Enter my troll era. Start.
Están strong. We're in this together.
What the fuck?
Ten cuidado. I'm out.
Yeah, everybody on a controller plays exactly like me. They have the same KD. They get the same amount of kills. Everybody. Every single one of them.
Sabotaging the defense.
Even the snipers. See? Hey, I mean, he's on PC, but I'm sure he's using a controller.
The enemy defenses have been broken.
Why do you always take digs? PC players always be getting under your skin? What? What? I don't take digs at anybody. I'm just memeing. I'm just doing it for the memes. Like the streamers start leaking IP. That's funny. I'll tell you something right now. Nobody gets under my skin. Nobody. There's not one person alive that gets under my skin. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have enough hate in my heart for anybody to let somebody get under my skin. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta dislike a motherfucker, or you gotta really be, like, emotional about stuff, which isn't a bad thing. I think wearing your heart on your sleeve isn't a bad thing. But I'm just talking shit. I'm memeing. It's for the memes. It's always truth behind the meme. Ah, yes. Let's be holier than... Oh, I know more than you. I know. Read between the lines. Big brain. 4,000 IQ. Ah. Sorry? Jesus. He almost turned on me. Holy shit. Almost got gunned. You almost got gunned, dude.
Eyes on an enemy squad.
Damn, I'm ass.
I'm not far.
I heard you.
All sectors secure.
I get 100. Hey, I got 100 kills. Let's go, baby. Farmed. Farmed. That was the most low-key 100 kill game I've ever gotten in my... I think I had like 60 something going into the last sector. Farmed. Get farmed. I got you sussed out, imposter. You can't get nothing past star. Okay. Aimbot accusations will always hit you? Nope. I'm 17, you goof. What? Atomic. I'll tell the FBU. Jesus, Atomic. Fresno Bitch University? What? Atomic, why are you arguing? Y'all are funny, man. Y'all kill me.
You made the double XL.
Play this one patient. They know they only require the one more kill. Sonic puts down damage with the shock rifle, tries to find Lucy, but it's nothing more than a warning shot. Lucy pushes forward, Crux in big trouble. Down the low field, Death tries to tuck his head, and Lucy takes the scout. Lucy takes.
This is it, people. It's time to put a stop to the Russian.
No!
The first step will be
No!
Russian military presence from the region.
I didn't get a,
Task forces. However, reinforcements will be
what's a
limited.
face
We need
it's,
minimal
a
losses
whatchamacalls it.
to retreat. This one matters. Command out.
I used to switch between controller and mouse key for GTA?
Secure this sector and push the Russians into the next.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I'm on 105. I know I think on PC you can go to 120. So it's not that zoomed in. I'd like to be at 120, but hey, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Thought I heard a guy to the left. I guess not. You're not like that. You're not like that. You're not like that, buddy. You're not a beggar. You work for to have racks. I do work to have racks, and I got racks, buddy. I know you have Brinks truck savings. I don't make that much money, man. All right, Bucket Man, get off my dick. My duh. Get off my duh. Get off my. I'm sorry? Now I can hear you running up there, right? Yeah. Your name on the screen looks like it says just gay, no cap, bro. I'd be a quintillionaire if I got $1 for every time somebody said that. That's like people saying, did you know the sky was blue? I'd be like, well, first of all, it's not. But yeah, I did know that. Breaking news.
We are initiating an attack on Bravo 1.
Get fucked, pussy. Oh no. First time seeing you, Just Gay. Love that game. Yeah. Stars never late to jokes. What the fuck? You are. You are what you say you are. A superstar. And have no fear. That's a banger song, by the way. I wish I could sing. You know how awesome that'd be.
We are about to attack Bravo 1.
Watch out! I'm not far!
Assault on Bravo 1 begun by our forces.
Yes, Star. They will be playing. Yes. You probably clapped on me, on me before. I don't know.
All objectives secure.
Have I killed you?
Sector is now under our control.
I probably killed you a couple times. I don't know.
Does it really matter? I mean, really? Silly?
Bunkai.
You must return to the combat area. We need this sector secured to move forward. Watch for hostiles.
What OVO stand for? The other vaginal options? Pussy!
Assault on Charlie 1 begun by our forces.
Damn it. It's crazy. They made they create a player in real life. He's light skinned? No.
Allies targeting Charlie 2.
Oh, what color are you? Oh. I am. I don't even know what, like a brown? A brown. I'm brown. Do I have that light skin Riz? I don't. Do you hear the things I say on this stream and like act and my voice? No, I don't have that. No. First of all, let's get some straightening. Let's get ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. I don't talk to women. I don't try to date nothing. I don't try to fuck nothing. I am work, come home, stay at home for as long as possible until I have to go back to work, unfortunately. That's my routine every day. I don't go out. First of all, there's nothing to do where I live. I live in the asshole of America. Let's get that out of the way. That's number one. I do not, well, once upon a time, maybe, but no. Don't let him lie to you. You talk to men. Okay, write that down. Well, as a wise man once says, you don't ask fish how to catch fish. You ask a fisherman.
Charlie 2.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dude, my left foot is itching and I'm scratching it with my right toe and I'm really I'm getting in there. See, he folded, he's a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Bushy thick as hell. Fuck off, you cunt. Nugget. I can't stand a sniper, man. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Dude, can I get one reprieve from the... Just give me a no sniper mode, please. I'm saving that clip from my pause core collection, though. See...
We've lost an objective.
Pause core collection. The fuck is... I forgot to get C5. Damn it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having any fun. Mommy, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Vale.
I honestly feel like shutting the YouTube streams off and just going on Twitch and just... I don't even know. What are we going to do? Bump music and fucking have ox battles or something? Like, I just... I feel like there's like a certain ceiling you hit with Twitch streaming where you can't be as entertaining as you can be on Twitch. I think you can be like, because there's not the copyright system on Twitch, you just mute your VOD. Nobody watches VODs on Twitch. There's not a culture of watching VODs. On YouTube, it stays up as a VOD in its own video, and people actually watch VODs on YouTube to fall asleep, as background noise. I've had VODs where I get off the stream, especially the horizontal ones, the normal streams, with like 200 views, and I wake up and it has 600. Like, there's like a culture, and so you can't, and the copyright system on YouTube throttles the experience a lot. That's the one thing I hate about YouTube streaming. I hate it. The discoverability is way better. There's way more eyes. It's just better. But you can't be as entertaining as you can be on Twitch. You can't get the vibe you can get on Twitch. It's the one thing Twitch has over YouTube that is like, if YouTube ever figured out a way to, and technology will get good enough, they just released removing, like AI removing songs from your videos and stuff, like removing it and keeping all the other audio. If they could ever figure out a way to how to do that with streams live, bruh, now we're cooking. But no, their copyright system will get your shit taken down. You directly say that you don't talk to women. And then right after that, I said I don't try to date and I don't try to fuck nothing. Obviously, I talk to them. A cashier, a chick at the window. Thank you for giving my food. I'm going to go stuff my fat face. Thank you for bagging my groceries. I'm going to, Cash or card? Card. Do you want a receipt? No. Thank you. You have a nice day. You too. Huh? That's the extent. Do you have a rewards card with us? No. Do you want one? No. Trying to think. Do you want butter on your popcorn? Sure. That was yesterday. I know, a real tantalizing experience. You know what's so crazy though? You know when people look at you differently than you look at yourself? Obviously, people look at you differently than you look at yourself. Because like throughout, like I've been told that, oh, Gavin, if you would just if you would just lift, you would be. If you would just talk to, you would pull. I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Maybe you see something I don't. Now it's skinnier me, so maybe maybe there was something there. Now I'm all personality, I think, a little bit. Favorite loadout? Cook King, cook. I'd have to probably be Esfar, Deagle, Blasco. Ooh, actually. Yeah. Well, it was the BSVM. But as far in the Deagle, anything in the Deagle, really, because that thing is ridiculous. But teaching in American football, let's watch soccer together. Can I say something, Star? And this is I'm sure you feel the same way about American football. Because the rules are stupid. There's some stupid ass rules in American football that I agree with. When I watch soccer, I love the like feeling out process of soccer. It's kind of like boxing. It happens in every sport, by the way. You know, I love when the teams feel each other. Like, I'm like, oh, we're getting like tactical. I'm used to this. You know, it's the same thing in American football, same thing. And you're kind of feeling each other out in the beginning of the game, like first 10 feet. It's like, oh, okay. But when I watch soccer, I'm like, are y'all going to do something? You've been playing for 30 minutes. Do something. We've got 2 shots on goal. Can you maybe put 6? What are we doing? You got 2 shots on goal in 30 minutes. Do something. Well, you're offsides. I'm like, this invisible line. Well, it's not invisible, but the offsides rule and I understand because there's offsides rules in American football too. Funny enough, I get the rule, but it's like, damn, it stifles. But I get it. It's one of those rules. Same thing with American football. I'm like, these rules are dumb, but I understand because it would. But when I watch soccer, I feel like you play it wrong. I know you're not playing it wrong. You watch UFC. I don't sit. The only sport I will, 15 minutes before it starts, I sit down, watch the entire thing, and then I'm on social media after it, like watching reactions and stuff, is American football. That's the only sport I do it for. Baseball, nope. Basketball, nah. March Madness, a little bit. College basketball, a little bit. Soccer, no. It's not in the culture over here. Hockey, no. American football is the only. I mean, it's out of season right now, so. Well, they just reported the training camp, actually, the NFL. So, but it's the only sport that I will sit down, watch 4 hours of, and not miss a single second of the game. Like, it's the only sport I can do that to. I can't do it to, like, I'd rather be doing this or not that I don't think those sports are good. I played baseball. Baseball was my favorite sport growing up. My favorite sport to play. I can't stand watching it. No, it's not that I can't stand watching it. It's just, you know. I talk to women when I have to not be rude. I don't want to be rude to anybody. Well, I think soccer can be full sin too, because I mean I've seen like somebody's hat tricking in a soccer game. I'm like, holy shit. Same thing in hockey. I'm like, god damn. Like that boy Mbappe versus Portugal, right? Or not Portugal. Hello. Okay. All right. All right, bye. All right, gotta go back to work at 7. It's only 5:16, so we're good. Thank the gods. Anyways. God, my voice. Good lord. Zombie 1 in the game was really bad? Duh. That's good, Atomic. Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to gas out. But you're not running the entire time, though, obviously, for tactical reasons. No, it's not. It's not the speed, Star, because American football isn't fast. If you watch, I don't know, you probably don't, Star, and you don't have to, but if you watch, there's only, I believe, in a 60 minutes, you got 15-minute quarters in American football. You got a 20-minute halftime. You got 2-minute warning before the half and at the end of the fourth quarter. If you watch it, on average in American football, there's 6-7 minutes of actual said hike, tackle, or touchdown, or whatever. to down. Well, I'll just say to down. So a touchdown or somebody getting tackled, and then the play clock resets, and then there's only 7 minutes out of 60 of actual set hut. Okay, blow the whistle, he's down. Blow the whistle is a touchdown. Does that make sense? So it's not a fast sport unless we're running hurry up, and unless we're in like a 2-minute drill, and it's like go, get the call, get up to the line, go. Then it's like then it's balls to the wall. Now we're going. But it's not a fast sport either. I think it's a flashy sport. It's not a fast sport. Soccer's more like baseball pace, slow play with sudden bursts of action. American football's it just depends. It depends. See now we can get into like the conversation about matchups and stuff, because I'm sure you know more about, well, if this team plays if why am I blanking on if Arsenal plays Man City, right? Or Manchester United, sorry. Isn't that right? Oh, well, this matchup, and you know. I'm the same way. American football. Well, if this team, their defense is ranked, their offense is ranked. Well, they did just like I can start. It just depends on your matchup. Matchups make the fight, right? So it's not that soccer's a slow sport. It's that it looks when you watch it, it looks like they're playing it wrong. Like I watch it, I just sit there and I'm like, okay, I see what we're trying to do. The commentators are explaining what's happening. Obviously, I know the objective of the game. Score goal. Don't let other teams score goal. That's the objective of every team sport ever, right? So we understand that. But when I'm like, okay, we're spacing. We got our spacing. We're running. What I'm just gonna call them plays. I don't know what they're named. I'm watching. I'm like, are y'all gonna like at least put some shots on goal? That's all I'm asking for. Just a little bit of that. Nothing else. It's fine. Yeah, well, Star, you stop the game, but there's a game being played when you're stopping it. It's chess. It's not checkers. Right. So it'd be a slower game. Axe Tangent says soccer is just endurance hockey. I think of every encounter with the ball as its own snap. I like that. I get it though, like soccer, like I get the crescendo. Like you're on the edge of your seat. Like that's the one thing it has where it's like, like for 90 minutes, it's like, like especially if you really care. And then like that ecstasy of finally scoring. I get it. I 100% get it. The entertainment value is there. The excitement is there. I just can't. Just put more shots. Just try. Just try. I know you're trying, obviously. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna start rapping. Did you guys buy my mixtape? Instead of no ceilings, it'll be called no floors. Well, yeah, it's also a cultural thing. I didn't grow up playing. I don't even remember as a kid kicking a soccer ball into a goal, into a net. I don't remember doing that. It was a basketball. We're on the baseball diamond. We were never on a soccer pitch or a football field. It was mostly a basketball court and a baseball diamond, but yeah. Basketball courts they're littered all over the place in the United States. So are baseball fields, but they're usually they're usually in pods, like together for like they're tournaments basically. There's like 4 fields here, 4 fields here. Why do teams that fail and perform the worst not get punished in American sports? Is very they do get punished by not having as big of a fan base, getting made fun of 24/7. Wait, hold on. No, leave the game. Now we got to talk because this is interesting because C-Star, God, dude. Oh, see, this is pause the music because I'm about to. This is interesting because I've seen this before. In how does it make sense for the quality of a league to reward the best teams constantly outside of them throwing money around? That's going to happen regardless of anything. Even though we have salary caps in the U.S. except for baseball. The reason we don't have a relegation is not because it wouldn't be a good idea or like an interesting thing. It's because you got to understand, like, how do I explain this? We have a draft system, Star. I think you guys do too, kind of. We have a farm system / draft system. In American football, for example, there's college football. So you go from high school to college, and then from college to the NFL, or there's a new league, the XFL. Well, / USFL / Canadian Football League. So there's 4 of them. Well, the USFL and XFL is the same thing now, but there's 3 leagues in North America. We have a draft system instead of whatever the fuck, a relegation system. So, okay, there's 32 teams in the NFL. The 32nd worst team, typically, if they don't move their draft picks away, have the first pick in the draft. The NBA does a lottery where the top 4 teams? The bottom 4 teams get put. It's literally a lottery. Like they grab it out of a. And so you're not guaranteed the first pick in the NBA, which I think is pretty. So if you're the 4th worst team, and the last ranked team, the 2nd to last, 3rd to last, 4th to last, you have a chance at having the number 1 pick to make your team better, blah, 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 right? But the picks don't always pan out. That's the thing. So just because you're rewarding bad teams doesn't mean they're going to go anywhere. Bottom 3 teams in the league get kicked out to a lower division league. It's called. Yeah, I know what relegation is. I'm saying we have a draft system here in these United States / farm system, depending on the sport. So like, the MLB has a farm system. So they have let's say the Yankees. The Yankees have a farm team. The Cincinnati Reds. The Reds have a farm team. The St. Louis Cardinals, they have a farm team where that's how they get player. And then there's a draft, but it's a different system. But relegation in the U.S., it could work. We relegate players. We don't relegate teams, Star. Does that make sense? So, like, in the MLB, you can get called up from the minors. It's called the minor league baseball. You can get called up and you can get sent down, Star. We relegate players. We don't relegate teams. In the NFL, you're either on an NFL team or you're not. They don't have a farm team. They don't have farm teams or like the MLB does. NBA, they technically have farm teams, like the summer league. Kinda like they have their own branding and stuff, but the Lakers farm team is the Lakers, you know. But the NFL is the only. Wait, does the hockey have farm teams too? I think they do. I think the NFL is the only team. 4 major American sports, pro sports. Soccer's on its way to getting to number. Considering it number 5, it's growing. We relegate players. We don't relegate teams. So. It's more like the Wild West as long as you can afford a club's asking price. Oh, like buyouts? Yeah, there's buyouts over here, and especially in the NBA. That's quite popular. And in the NFL, you negotiate how much of like if a player is making $20 million and you want to trade them over here for a draft pick, that team will go, hey, we'll give you this draft pick. We'll pay $10 million of a salary. Will you guys pay $10 million just to help each other out. So you're going to get a draft pick. It's going to be a $10 million cap hit, but you're going to help us because we are giving you a draft pick. So can you pay $10 million and so we don't get the cap hit? So that does kind of happen. Buyout kind of stuff like that does happen. In the NBA, buyouts happen more often. But we relegate players. We don't relegate teams. And it is about money. It's come on now. You can buy up any player from anywhere in the world, just have the money pretty much. That's how they acquire players in football. Yeah, that's that'd be bad. That would be horrible for American sports. The Cowboys, Star, do you know the Cowboys are the most valuable sports franchise on earth? An American football team. Not a soccer team, we don't even have enough teams to do relegation. England has a bajillion. Yeah, that's another thing. We don't have enough. Well, yeah, we don't have enough. We relegate players. There. That's the best way to put it. You get cut, and then you have to go play in the XFL or the Canadian League. And then, hey, if you ball out in either one of those, you might get called back up into the NFL, re-signed. You're either on a team or you're not in the NFL. The other sports are kind of different. They have farm systems, but we relegate players. We don't relegate teams. So if you're a bottom rung, bottom feeder, if you're the Carolina Panthers who went, 2-15 last year, they were supposed to have the number 1 pick, but they traded 2 number 1 picks to Chicago, who had the number 1 pick the year before, right? Yes. To go up and get Bryce Young, who was at Alabama. And so now, even though the Bears weren't the worst team in the NFL, they get the first pick because they gave them the first pick. Because they wanted to go up and get their guy. So it doesn't always work that way. Just because you have the first pick doesn't mean your team's going to get better. Or B, you're not you're getting rewarded, but you still got to do the work in order for it to pan out. Does that make sense, Star? So, like I said, we relegate players. We don't relegate teams because we don't have enough teams to relegate in most of the sports. And when I say a lot of by the way, there's unions for these sports in the United States. I don't know how it works over there. If they brought relegation to the table, these players would light these places on fire. Like, what? No, sir. 20. I don't think it's 20. I think it's like 12 or 13. But yeah, it's I guess you could count practice squad as like yeah. But yeah, it's a player thing more than it is a frame. You punish the players, I guess, in a weird way. Because, I mean, they are the ones, and the coaches, they are the ones playing the game. Like, to punish the entire organ, that's crazy. I get it, though. There's stakes. But there's still stakes with a draft system, Still in the Champs Club? What? Yeah, it definitely happens. Really? No, I was never in the Champions Club. I don't fucking subscribe or donate to massive streamers. What the hell is wrong with you? Multi-millionaire giving them more money. Okay. By the way, it's not hating. I'm just making a statement. Hope everybody is that successful. You want donos? Brother, do what you want. I'm not out here panhandling. I don't ask for nothing. Hit the like button. That's all I ask for. Okay, maybe I asked for something. Subscribe. Okay, maybe I asked for 2 things. Oh, that's right, Star. That's right. I remember, what year was that? I remember, wasn't there like a doc? I could have swore I've seen a documentary, or was like kind of watching it, or maybe on tour. I don't know. What year was that? That actually happened to a, was it a basketball team? It was. There was a high school was it basketball or baseball? That happened to like a high school basketball or baseball team in the 90s, I think, over here. It was a big story. Maybe the 2000s. Like one player wasn't on the plane, and all of them, they all died, and like the one player, like he was like hurt, something like that happened over here, but at a lower level, I guess. Ancient stuff, these documentaries, movies, all sorts. Oh, okay. I need a champs club. I got the G fam. The G fam. Become a member today and get exclusive emotes and badges and yeah. Munich air disaster, 1958 is when it happened. Ah. YouTube not fucking with me no more. Not pushing my shorts anymore, my vertical stream. What will I do? How will my cat eat? The Boneheads. What? The fuck? Oh. Sell it like a soccer player? Can't allow economic freedom to one of the normals. Yeah, dude, I can't break free from the shackles of 9 to 5. Well, 6:30 to 2:30 for me. Can't break those shackles, you bastard. How dare you think? I kid. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. We'll start scamming. Hey, bro, it's enticing, ain't it?
It's enticing, bruv. Isn't it?
Why does my chat box not work? It's over for grandmas.
Not Granny.
What do I do? Fuck this thing. Remove. Yes. Streamlabs. Widgets. Where is it? Chat box. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I got it. Come over here, you slut. Stupid whore. What? Said that. you. There we go. I got it. When I was a young boy, my father. You ending? I don't know, maybe. Nah, Star. Nah. Well, I might, because I gotta go back. I gotta go to work here in a minute. This music? What about it? The elevator music we gotta listen to? Because YouTube's trash. GTA RP. What should my character be? What's up, Freddy? Music's hard. You should call your character Sket. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Shit. I did this last stream, man. About an hour and a half of Battle of 2042 is all I can do, man. What are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna do until Delta Force comes out? Bad name? Yeah, it's not a great one. Not a great one. Not a great one, mate. Not a great one at all, mate. Honestly. I don't even think anybody's in Twitch chat. Star. So, there's nobody to say fuck you to. I have a dead Twitch channel. Well, I mean, I'm streaming in a dead section. Act like you weren't over there for years, Star. Act like that's not where it jumped off at, for real, dog. Probably is Battlefield. It is, mate. Do we just stop streaming until Delta Force comes out? Just make videos on bullshit? Trash website? More entertaining website. Truth. Well, for streaming anyways. All the homies got banned? What? I didn't get banned. Am I not all the homies? It's crazy. Hating on greatness. For real, dog. For real. For real, dog. Run up the uploads. Yeah. Problem is, what else does make videos on? Like, the FPS scene is so garbage right now. It's actually incredible how bad it is. It's actually incredible how long video games take to be made nowadays. Like, technology's never been better. Literally never been better. Maybe that's the problem. Like, it's just so much new shit coming out. Tyrone, what do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? Go see the cat. Meow. Hey man, that's my mic. Get your head off my mic. My mic arm. Fuck wrong with you, stupid ass boy. Stupid ass little boy. Fuck wrong with him, chat. Fuck wrong with that boy, boy. Make rage bait content. Talk about how shit video games are. Attract those angry people like myself. They'll prop you up. Yeah, man, I should just go full on like everything sucks, everything's woke. I should just go on a full on like just pander and just make it like obvious that I'm joking, but make it like believable enough to where people are like, yeah, this guy gets it. That'd be kind of funny. Pat Tyrone, does he deserve it though? Like, we gotta start asking the real questions around here. You know what I mean? Dunking on bad media is mad. Yeah, I know. It's all over YouTube and Twitch. Or not Twitch, and Twitter. It's fucking obnoxious. He def deserves it. Come up here. Thank you. I don't want to put my hand down there. It's so much work to do that. My child. My sweet summer child. This is my child. It's the only kid I'll be having. I didn't have him, you know, but, you know, you understand. Adoption is a noble thing. It's a noble cause. And it costs you absolutely nothing. Psych, I lied. It will cost you something. But I got him for the free ski. For the free skis. Then I snipped him. I snipped his balls. Sure did. It's such a good baby. It's the baby Tyrone. It is obnoxious, but what's more obnoxious is how all the media actually is bad. All of it. All of it's bad. I don't know if all of it's bad. There's some good out there. There's some trash and there's some good. It's always been like that though. Like pretending like 10 years ago shit was all awesome is hilarious. I was better. Nah, rose tinted glasses. Rose tinted glasses, mate. That's all it is. Yeah, I don't know why the chat boxes aren't working. It's kind of weird. Whoops. Ah. God damn, I'm a fat lard. Ugh. Do you want to build a snowman? There we go, I fixed it. I fixed it. No, but in the past, the general quality was much higher. That's objective. Maybe. Yes, Corbin. Yes, Corbin. Yeah, I mean, FPS in particular was better. I don't know. Single player games are still popping. I feel like single player games are still hitting it out of the park. Everything looks the best ever when you're a teen, but there's a lot more stuff that stakes by with I recognize that, which is boring. I mean, yeah, everybody looks at the past with the rose tinted. Everybody does it. Like but like to deny that you were having a much better time then maybe it's because of naivete and you just didn't care as much as we do now being adults. But I mean, there is and I don't know, man. I've played a lot of shooter. I've shot and killed a lot of people in video games. Maybe I don't know. But like, I don't know, man. I'm really not a gamer like I used to be. Like, I don't feel compelled to play anything. Like, I want to play something, but I don't know what. People's feelings come from reality? Do they? Like, obviously, Battlefield 4 is a great game, but that shit was ass when it came out. Like, rubber banding on Parasol Storm, crashing on lockers every time. Like, the shit was bad. Like, is Battlefield 4 a better game than 2042? It is. Was it ass when it came bad and the netcode was trash? Yes. Like, let's stop the cap here. Let's not act like these games are perfect. Try War Thunder. I've played War Thunder. I played War Thunder back in 2013, 14. I'm just gonna start doing what everybody does and just hop on every big game, and just see how it goes. You know, fuck it. Nothing else to do until the next Battlefield comes out. Might as well just start hopping on. What? You know what's crazy, though, Star? It's not that games don't grip me, I think. I think it's that I just don't... I don't have, I'm not compelled to play... I've been like this for a long time, by the way. I just denied it. I'm like, yeah, I'm a gamer, yeah. But really, in the back of my mind, I just care about Battlefield. I cared about, Warzone was lit. Apex was lit for a while. These games are lit for a while. But to be honest with you, I don't play games outside of streaming or making content. And if I'm not, as shallow as it might sound, if I'm not getting any, growing from it, I'll drop it like a bad habit. PS2 era had an obnoxious amount of good games considering the limitations of the hardware. Yeah! There's a bunch. Come on now. I'm not going to sit here and act like the shit wasn't fire. But, I'm talking about FPS in particular. FPS games were better back then, obviously. I'm saying now, it's not great. We're not in a great spot as of right now. Yeah, I know I've changed. Duh. Is Tyrone soft? He is. His fur is nice. I loved Lego Star Wars, the original Lego Star Wars as a kid, and they just came out with new Lego Star Wars. Didn't feel compelled to play it or buy it or nothing. I started playing FPF game. When did I start playing? What was it? MW2? When it was me and my 3 stepbrothers 2v2ing each other. I didn't even play MW2 online, by the way. I didn't play the multiplayer. MW3 was my first multiplayer shooter. And ever since then, my brain's been cooked. It was over. It literally altered the course of my life. I'm not joking when I say that either. I'm 25 years old and still delulu enough to think I can, stream and make YouTube videos for a living. I'm still, if I never got introduced to, online FPS, I'd be I'd literally be a different human being. Like, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. I did it all to myself, but you know, you get the gist. Like, I quit playing sport. Like, I quit. I just stopped, shut myself in. You know. Single-player games are definitely better and more well-written back then. I believe single-player games have gone too far in the direction of movie-style presentation. Takes away too much interactivity. I don't know. I think if you're trying to tell a story, it doesn't all have to be through an action necessarily. I think it's okay to... I'll tell you what, though. What's that game that came out not too, like, a couple months ago that was literally 5 hours long and they were charging $70 for it, or 60 or whatever? What's that shit called? With the it's like Viking, like the Viking chick. What's that shit called? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Bro, God of War is stupidly fucking slow. Yeah, and it's peak, so it's not okay. Just make a goddamn movie. No, we want to make a video game. Listen. I want to be entertained no matter what the medium is. If I'm watching an anime, if I'm playing a game, if I'm watching a movie, entertain me. Obviously, we can critique and story and but entertain should be up here. Story should also be up here, but to entertain, entertainment value should be up here. If your game is nothing but actually playing, as weird as this sounds, if your single player game is nothing but actually playing, like I have to read a journal that could have been a cutscene, like now we're being obtuse. About the console that I can interact with the story, not watch cutscenes. That's in my opinion, that's kind of a lazy like critique. There's too many cutscenes in my single player game that's trying to tell a story, so I don't have to read every goddamn thing. Okay. Is Elden Ring bad because it has a handful of a lot of not a lot, but for the bosses that has cutscenes and shit? Doesn't have as many as God of War, obviously, but has quite more than I thought it did. I started watching some more Elden Ring. I'm like, damn, they got there's quite a few cutscenes in this, which are good. I like it. Not too many though. I don't really care though, like about cutscenes. Like that doesn't bother. I don't really. I'm if the story is compelling, I don't really care about that. I find Kratos extremely a compelling character. I just love seeing him do stuff. Like I love him and Atreus. Like I love that. I love it. I think it's great. Most beloved single player series weren't like how you've described as well. Beloved by who? Like what? So what? Just because something's not like that thing, oh, well, it can't be good. What? Or can't be held up in high regard. God of War 2018 literally won Game of the Year. Like, what are we talking about here? God of War Ragnarok came in second place to Elden Ring. Like, what are we talking about here? You act like these games are trash or something. Like, they're punching with it's the big stepper outside of Elden Ring. It's punching with the big dogs. Like, what are we talking about? Kratos as a character outside of like, I don't even know what Master Chief, and even then it's hard because he has his, you know, and outside who else? Nathan Drake, Ellie / Joel. They just pissed on that in The Last of Us Part 2. But anyways, that's another thing. The single-player games, when they do shit like that, ooh, I couldn't imagine spending $70 and ooh. Anyways. Aaron, why do you keep asking me these questions? The reason The Last of Us is because it's like a movie and it makes you feel like you're in a movie. Yeah, I think different single player games specifically third-person action adventure, you know, over the camera, over the shoulder, right? We know what we're talking about here. I think they can give you different things, different experiences. I think The Last of Us is great. I think God of War is great. I think a lot of games are great. Elden Ring seems like it's awesome. Like, and it's just different strokes for different folks. I think you describe old games as if they were all just mindless hack and slashers. No, they weren't. But okay, so you're not supposed to have too many cutscenes. You can't have none. What's the right amount? Like, what's the math going here? Like, give me an hour. Like, if it's a 50-hour game or a 25-hour game, I'm about to actually look it up. I wonder, from start to finish, if you 100% God of War or God of War Ragnarok, I want to see the runtime of cutscenes versus gameplay. I think that would be an interesting breakdown. I bet you, how long is God of War and God of War Ragnarok? How many hours, like, to do all the side missions and the main story? How many hours? I don't even know. 30 a piece. I would bet my bottom dollar there's an hour of cutscenes, maybe 2, which is quite a bit. But out of 30 hours, what are we talking about here? There's definitely a such thing as balance. Don't ask what's the right amount dismissively as if we haven't seen games get this. Well, of course they're never going to get it perfect because length, subject matter, you know, you're never going to get it right. First of all, it'll never be right. But when somebody says, "Oh, it has too much," I'm like, "Okay, well then what do you do? What do you cut back on?" It's like, "Oh, well, what do you mean?" I'm asking a question. If you critique something and I go, "Okay, well, break it down." No. Okay. Like, what? Listen, if I make something, like if I make a video game and the biggest critique is there's too many cutscenes, I think I cooked. If that's the biggest critique from somebody, I'll take it. Not that it is acceptable, but like, is the game good? Is it compelling? Is it fun to play? Do I care about the characters? Yes. If it checks all those boxes, what are we doing? If the gameplay's trash, but the character's cool, but it's too short, then we're like, okay, now we're like, okay, get the freak out of it, get out of my face. But if we're checking boxes, okay, so the gameplay's good, the story's good, the character's compelling, the character interactions and their story's compelling. But could have had 25 minutes less of cutscenes. Okay, I'll take it. Hey, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not gonna disagree with you, Star. Hey, cook, brother. Cook. You know what's funny, Star? They actually are making a God of War series. Funny enough, on I think Amazon's doing it. I think they got. Is it Amazon or HBO? I think Amazon got the rights to do a God of War series. That was a while. That was a little bit back. I don't know if they're still writing or what they're doing for it, but you can get it right. What are you talking about? I think it depends on how you feel about the game. Like if God of War was like trash, or whatever game, pick a game. I'm just focusing on God of War because you said it has too many cutscenes, which is a fucking hilarious. I get it though, but it's a hilarious. It's funny. It kind of makes me chuckle. Because who doesn't love seeing the characters interact? Anyways, I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but if that's the critique for the game, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's all I'm saying. I'll take my money and cash it, or take my check and cash it. So CB, whenever you say things that way, you sound condescending. My bad, dog. I'm not trying to sound condescending, but like, I'm just throwing things out. That's all. Why does the way other people consume the media? I didn't say consume. I said critique. We gotta use our. Never mind. You can consume media however you want to consume it. I don't read. A bunch of other people read though. I don't have no problem with that. I don't read books. That's how you want to consume your media. Do it. I don't give a goddamn. I'll give you an example, Star. You watch anime, I watch anime. You know the notorious argument, sub versus dub, right? It's a stupid argument. I think me and you can both agree it's a stupid argument. If it's something new that I care about, I'm going to watch it sub because typically it's not dubbed and subbed at the same time. Few exceptions. But if it's something I started out watching in English and watched seasons of and I've caught up, I'm going to continue to watch it in English. That's kind of my rule. And if I wanted to read the show, I'd pick up the manga. That's typically my rule with the sub versus. The shit's dumb, but I don't get mad at people who watch the sub. I do too for a couple of shows. I don't get mad at people who watch the dub in their native languages. I think it's great. I think you're watching a show. I'm not trying to read, especially when somebody's like monologuing. Shit's not, and I read fast, but I want to watch the show, not read it. But I think it's a dumb argument. I think either way, I watch them both. So I think yeah. Sub and dub is stupid. Watch what you prefer. Yeah, it's dumb. I'm gonna start coming on here and we're just gonna chat. It's gonna be just chatting with Gav. That's gonna be the new segment. That's gonna be the new daily. Maybe I should start the streams out this way. No. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just bored. I don't have anybody to talk about stuff like this. You know when you feel like you're the only one that has a certain interest in life? That's how I feel. Only you guys. You guys are my outlet. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Laughing at the critique because who wouldn't want to watch characters interacting? So you're more talking about how they prefer to consume media? Oh, God, man. Jesus. I guess. Sure, Star, you're right. My bad, dude. I think we're having two different conversations. I think we're arguing two different points. I think there's a miscommunication here. All I'm saying is that if a game is bad to you because there's too many cutscenes, that's fine. But is the game compelling? Is the story good? Is the gameplay good? If that's all fine and dandy, and that's fine, okay. But that's just I'm not saying it's a bad. It's a strange critique, not a bad one. Because it got me thinking now. I'm like, you know what? Maybe Star's right. It gets my wheels turning. I'm like, yeah, I guess, they could have, blah, 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 blah. They could have did this. It gets my wheels turning. I like it. Can't talk as fast as you. I'm typing, so you move on from points fast. Well, yeah. Being a capital A adult really makes you chill out about expectations for video games. I have zero expectations for anything in life. Shit's a joke. Everything's a joke. Nothing. What are we doing? What are we even talking about right now? What are we, The story being largely conveyed in cutscenes is what I'm looking it up. Star's trolling, but I'm gonna take the cheese. I'm taking the cheese. I'm taking the cheese, Star. Congratulations, you got me. So, GOW, God of War 2018, 40 to 50 hour game. 3.5 hours of cutscenes. What does that break down to? Let me see. That's actually more than I said. I said 2, didn't I? A little bit more than I said. What was that percentage? So we'll say it's a 45-hour game. I can't do math. I'm bad. 45. How would you do that? Times. Or no, divided by. My bad. I'll just say 3. No, wait. No, that's not the right math. What's that percentage? Yeah. So it's a 15%, right? Would that be the right percentage? I can't do math. No, it's not the right percentage. It's a low percentage. We'll say 50. We'll say 50. I just say 40 to 50. So we'll say 50 hours. So if it was 100, 3 would be 3%. If it's 50, that would make it, what, 1.5, right? Is that math right? I don't know. Math's hard. Percentages are hard. I said, hold on, Star. Don't move the goalpost. I said, how long does it take you to finish God of War main and side missions? That's what I said. The main is 25 hours, by the way. The main story is 25 hours. 3.5 hours of cutscenes. So that's 21.5 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I saw him, Atomic. Sure, Star, sure. You can have a coherent story with. You can easily have a coherent story without. Plenty of games do it. Instead of a cutscene, you go up to a character and text pops up, and then you interact. You take a response. It's kind of like a Detroit Become Human. Their cutscenes were like you interacting with like they had cutscenes, but it was like you interacting with a character and like picking the direction you want to go based off of your response. Like that's cool. I like that. But they also had cutscenes, but you know. I didn't even play God of War, by the way. I watched play. But I wouldn't involve stuff that isn't part of. Yeah, KLB. Games get so much better if you look at them as something people wanted to share and see what they... I gotta get off of here, by the way. I gotta go to work. How are only 4 people watching? I fell off, dude, in the matter of days, actually. It only took like 3 days for me to fall off. YouTube ain't fucking with your boy. They're not pushing me. They're not pushing me. That's okay. What's your live about? Nothing. I don't even know why I go live. Well, yeah, we know that, Atomic. I mean, yeah. But I'm saying games do it though without cutscenes though. They can still tell a good story or be compelling. Not as compelling, but hopefully crazy dudes. All right, boys. I gotta get off here. Angry Daniel, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Ali LV, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. 07866578888. Is that a phone number? Thank you for following on Twitch. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't liked, join the Discord. Follow on TikTok, Twitch. All of it's down in the description down below. Same for Twitch. It's in the panels. Nobody's watching over there, so. Only games that put a lot of its storytelling in written journals and text is good at writing either. True. I agree. I think it's lazy to do it like that, in my opinion. All right, I'm off, gents. Good discussion, good talk. We love that. I'm out of here. Time to go slave away. Thank you, Star.